Bulls versus Lakers again.
You mentioned you have friends
Dudurugin ko
on
naman si LeBron.
Washington. What advice have they given you about entering into the 2K League?
Just not to be too high or too low. You can go on a losing streak, you can go on a winning streak. You still got to
really
come
don't
in
know, bro.
to work every day and produce. You know, you got to stay level-headed and just enjoy the ride.
Talk a little bit about your history in 2K. When did you start playing, and when did you start?
Number 1 pick.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit.
What you doing, bro?
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. White is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt and Davis man the post spots. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's James in at the 3. Well, we know both these teams, Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
Now, here is Russell. Williams with the block. Right the pass to Caruso. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. No good from outside. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark,
Michael Jordan.
Kareem's all-time scoring mark.
Oh my God.
Puts LeBron out in front.
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in verified air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinions. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
That shot off. For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against the Suns in Phoenix. Here's DeRozan. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Davis. Up again. Davis on the follow.
Davis playing big. Loves to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
Oh, God.
And it's Vucevic missing. Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. James, no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Kobe.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Reeves.
White boy versus white boy.
Caruso.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's White. Gets the three-pointer to fall. White's got his second basket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Oh, no good. Here's Chicago. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's DeRozan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Grabe. Sequence of the game. No doubt, bro. Over LeBron and Reeves. Ala, di pwedeng ano, screenshot. That's kinda sad. Nangyari kay DeAngelo dito. Ooh. That's kinda sad. Ayan. Screenshot. Tapos game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily.
Botek.
At some point,
Ang lakas ni Lebron na ba? What the hell? Kilala ba ulo si DeRozan? Oh god.
defensively, you have to take something away. You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
DeRozan for three. Another three for Chicago.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Davis with the bucket.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Here's DeRozan. Great D that time from Davis.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were and I would say sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Nice angle on that replay for the AT&T 5G Slam Camp.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
DeRozan, that's good. DeRozan's got 9 points. Lakers trail by 7. LeBron passes to Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to LeBron. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Over James. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
The pass to Caruso. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's DeRozan. Another shot. Caruso, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
A solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Outside, Russell takes a 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And then tie this game up.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by...
Yep.
Vucevic. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in LA, just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
DeRozan, that's good.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Poked away.
Nice. Timeout.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Oh, timeout.
That will be a jump ball.
And here is Los Angeles now. James finds Vanderbilt. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
God damn, bro.
Better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Here's DeRozan. Last game he had 34 points. Vucevic down low. He's guarded by Davis. Drains the three-pointer. DeRozan's got 15.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. A lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Christian Wood checked in for Davis. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Radish, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for Russell.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And James throws it down hard.
Man, I like seeing
Grabe si Lebron.
LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
To the middle. And that one's good. Drummond. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Bakit Terry nagbabantay?
It's Wood with the drive. A shot, no good. Good D by Drummond. Carter, the pass to Dosunmu. Lets it go from deep, and the 3 ball is good. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
James kicks to Wood. Terry against LeBron. And it's set back by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
And
LeBron is a LeBron. Drummond pa, ano? Lugit kay ano, kay LeBron eh. Oh.
in a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Here's DeRozan, following the basket by Cam Reddish. Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
Prince is checked in for James. Vincent with it, defended by Carter. Vincent misses. Here's Chicago. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Terry, and he drives in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Got a piece of it. Here's Vincent. Up and in on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's DeRozan. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
And it's good, 2 points. DeRozan's got 21.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The Lakers with the ball. 9-point game. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And Terry over to help. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
It's good. Dosunmu's got 5 points so far.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. But I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
2 points. That one goes. He's
Easy.
got 25.
They know how versatile and effective DeRozan's scoring ability is. That's why this team leans on him like they do.
Wood. And finished off by Wood.
He just punched
And
the
nakahoy.
ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Prince misses.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational's a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And Reddish with the slam.
How about Prince? Really crafty defensively and coming up with the takeaway.
DeRozan for 3. And he's good at the buzzer. Wow.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer,
Bang.
that'll do it.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Bulls.
Let's go,
A
bro.
grand total of 28 points for him in the game now.
28
They have
first
no answer for him defensively. Back right after this.
Bro, we're the #1 team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin
Wait.
for the Bulls here, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Alex Caruso out there with White. And it's Drummond in at the 5.
Well, you look at D'Angelo Russell, he's got a sweet stroke. The lefty
Oh,
can knock it
fake.
down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control. And, you know, we can't measure
That's
Hart.
so easy, bro.
He's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Understanding how to burn the defense in those sets. Hachimura doesn't rush anything. Lets the play develop naturally.
Now here's Caruso. Bangs home the trifecta. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier
Kobe
big
White.
men.
Damn. Oh, that's a pick right there, bro. Oh, the face, bro.
And in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Here's Reeves, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. James checked in for the Lakers.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And one.
What I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Now, here is Russell. He has 6. Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Inside, here's Davis. And the Lakers with another miss. Chicago leading by 20. Pass to DeRozan. Here's White. The rebound by the Lakers.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And now we've got a moment. Let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge.
Hello,
David.
bro. Look at the defense, bro. Ang dami mong fit.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing.
Holy.
You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Williams gets the bucket.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
LeBron against DeRozan. Here's Reeves. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
A nice shot by LeBron.
No question, James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
And stolen by Russell. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And the depth.
What the fuck? Bato na ng bato eh, no?
Definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Here's DeRozan following the basket by Anthony Davis. That one drops for him. DeRozan's got 34.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the expert.
God damn. I'm stumbling. Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
Lakers trailed by 21. LeBron passes to Davis. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And Davis sends it back.
Expert timing by Davis on the block.
The block of Patrick. Holy shit. 200 wheel. Ooh. Napaganda pa.
Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it. No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Davis and finished off by Davis.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Pass to James.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit.
Bawal yan, bro. Talbog si ano eh. Final ko na.
With a lot of time still left, they're going to have to tone it down or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer.
Kobe White, take
LeBron
charge.
did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, and taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After LeBron's
Stop the
three-pointer
glazing,
that
bro.
didn't go. They get the rebound. Moves back up. Vucevic with the bucket.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard
Game stats. No way.
and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's the break. Here's Caruso. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's LeBron. Vucevic with the block. Williams kicks to Caruso. Here's White. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Damn, we going wild, bro. Droving in. Droving in. Boom.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
White the pass to Vucevic. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Gago.
And the dunk by James.
Yet another.
Iwan si Caruso. Ano yan? Skill issue. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Where are you going, bro? Ooh.
Another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Reeves with the...
Sayang. It's painful. Nakasover ko na si White. Ay, si ano, si Reeves, oh. Foul din eh. Diba? Foul yan eh.
Rebound.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit, did just enough to force him to clank that one. Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Oh my God.
Vucevic missing. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Suns. And finished off by Wood.
Wood line up to slam down the alley emphatically.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Looking at who's out there now for the
layo.
Lakers. Chimura, he's checked in for David.
So far, bro. Whoa. Layo nun, bro. Curry range yun ah.
Torian Prince comes in for LeBron. And it's Reddish in for Austin Reeves. Andre Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Terry comes in.
Wait.
For Alex Caruso. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
The team is in the penalty.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for
Late call,
just
eh.
the immense speed at which these players are moving at.
Oh,
and how
yeah.
fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call.
Pero feeling ko calls na nila. Puti naman
And the announcement on the review is that the foul.
Hey! Di ba? Overturned. Hindi siya nakadikit, bro. Di natin. Overturned. Pangalawang overturn ko na this season. Ayan. Late call din eh. Ayan ah. Buti sana dito. Accepted pa. Pero, like, bro.
All in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys,
Yes,
this
sir.
is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor,
Kaso wala
they
din.
got it right with the review.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Rare occurrence yun.
And finished off by Wood.
That's an example of a guy who has really figured out his game. Wood imposing his will at the rim.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Vincent. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Prince, the pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Vucevic. Hachimura, no good. It's White on the wing. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Terry. Here's Drummond. Tries again, and the layup is good. Drummond's got his second bucket of the night.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game
What the hell is going
as
on, bro?
much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, as you
That's the
said.
glazing, bro.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can
Special ba yung dunk ni ano? Ni Reddish? Like bro, stop the capping, bro. Oh yeah, malayo siya. Pero,
pull something like that off.
And
Amazing,
he's
bro.
having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's White. Hands it from downtown. White's got 22.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Vincent
Hello.
misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
LA's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot
Monica.
dropping out there for them. Now here's Dosumu, defended by Prince. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by
Nice one,
Drummond.
bro.
Drummond's got 3 assists in the game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wood passes to Reddish. They double him with Drummond. Here's Wood. That one is good. He's only missed one.
wait. Foul yun. Foul yun ah.
Shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And White kicks to Vucevic. Drills the three-pointer. Vucevic has got 13.
You know, Vucevic is pretty good,
go, bro.
guys, in catch-and-shoot situations. That's not often the case for a guy his size.
And And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. DeMar DeRozan putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He ended up with 36 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
And Shaq, what do you think about the Lakers?
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problem. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands playing like wimps.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Wow. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
DeMar Debo.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Vanderbilt and Davis.
Wait, need 3 points in.
This man, the post. Spots. D'Angelo Russell out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Wood in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Back to Russell. Beyond the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, you can't be overly aggressive with DeRozan. The second he senses and feels that you are, he'll take advantage of it.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Reddish.
The old.
Floats it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Caruso. Here's Williams. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Russell. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Nice. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Reddish the pass to Russell. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And a great time to check out the power rankings. See how the teams are stacking up across the league. Look at the Lakers. They're locked in again at that 3rd spot. Not a bad place to be.
And checking out Chicago, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Christian Wood. And it's Austin Reeves in for Reddish.
Right.
And it's DeRozan missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by...
Hindi pa pwede yan, bro. That's a weak what boy. Boom.
Caruso. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now.
You know, Vucevic may not be the shot blocker that other big guys are, but I think he's a very disciplined defender. He'll be in good position and change a lot of shots as a result.
DeRozan for three.
Oh.
And the Bulls with another miss. LeBron with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. DeRozan against James.
Matchup of the year.
Now the pass to Reeves. Yes,
well,
that's James picking up the assist. Reeves has got 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Trade nyo si Levin sa inyo.
Back to Russell. Here's Reeves, defended by Caruso. And it's Davis with the jam.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
White, good. White's got 4 points this quarter.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
God damn, bro. Okay. Naisahan mo doon, LeBron. Oh.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by White. DeRozan's got 40 points.
And, you know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
He gets that one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Chicago leading by 23 to the right side. Back to Caruso. DeRozan against James. DeRozan, that's good. DeRozan's got 42 in the game.
DeRozan's excellent footwork makes him dangerous inside. Defenses have to recognize that.
LeBron's shot is good.
God damn, bro. Go on, DeRozan. Boog.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Chicago making a switch here. Carter's checked in.
Your LAKERS youth dance team.
Over to the left wing. Here's DeRozan. And Davis pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Vanderbilt finds Russell. Back to Vanderbilt. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Here's Reeves. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's White. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 4 assists in the game.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy, so it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A., thank you. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Prince in for LeBron. It's stolen by Carter. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop.
Oh, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Russell. And two free throws coming up on it.
Hell no.
Able to get that one to go with all the content. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run around.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time, right in the shooting pocket.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Outside, Russell. Over Carter, and DeRozan sends it back. And here's the fast break. And the layup's good off the glass. DeRozan's got 44. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Now, I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Wood, he's checked in for the Lakers. Reddish comes in for D'Angelo Russell.
Improving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
They've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Drummond comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in for White.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Vincent with it. Williams picks him up. Wood. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist from Carter. Carter's got 6 assists here tonight. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Vincent the pass to Reddish. Kicks to Davis. The shot from the low post is good. Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
DeRozan. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers trailed by 21. Here's Hachimura. Offensive rebound, a second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Hachimura's got 12 points in the game.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Here's Vincent, defended by Carter. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis.
Oh my God!
I tell you.
Okay. Holy shit! Gago na merd.
But AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Drummond with the jam.
Sumagat ako.
Superb anticipation from Drummond, sensing the opportunity to go for the alley-oop and then convert.
Sumagat ako, bro. Sumagat ako. Ganun exchange, bro. Exchange gift. Hey. Oh.
In style.
Lakers shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Going according to plan for them on that end.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Vincent, defended by Drummond. Passes it to Reddish. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That is his first foul of the game. Austin Reeves is checked in for Reddish. Alex Caruso is checked in for the ball.
Wait.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago leading by 21. He kicks to DeRozan. Down low. That one goes. He's counted. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
A stat sheet stuffer of a player, DeRozan has really improved as a passer.
Oh. Ano foul yun?
Wood against Williams. Back to Vincent.
Oh.
Williams with the block. And he gets it back. And it's Davis missing. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Yep, it counts. Caruso's got 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Hello.
The Bulls shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Rosen dishes to Drummond. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Davis. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Here's Vincent. Passes it to Wood. From 12 feet out. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense. No time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Chicago running away with it. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter.
Game. Next one.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Williams is out there with Taylor, and it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Terry, and Hayes throws it down.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Hood-Shifino.
Here's Hood-Shifino.
Naglalaro pa si Caruso. Si Williams.
And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes
for a more level playing field.
The fadeaway with the tip.
Yes,
Good
sir.
on the putback.
Always
Harry.
better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
The Lakers on offense. Prince outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
You know, the NBA is all about the three-point shot right now, and Prince can really shoot it from out there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And good that time.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Prince's shot is good.
You know, once Prince gets good inside positioning, he's going to work.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Bulls. Taylor's shot, good.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long...
Ay, sino pang walang score? Si Carter, but si ano? Si BT.
way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. Terry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from
Pasok
behind
may
the
dalawang
arc.
walang score.
Christie against Terry. Drives to the hoop. And Hayes throws it down.
Bakit lang alley-oop na Lakers?
You've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Team foul.
And he can't hit the second.
Green yun.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Christie can't make it.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside, Carter hits the three-point bomb.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so
Dirty.
they've got to do a better job.
Get that turkey, bro.
Here's Hood Schifino, defended by Carter. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into it. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Here's Taylor. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got assist number 8 now on the night. Terry against Christie. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good from Christie.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Terry. The baseline J. A rebound by the Lakers.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Here we are looking around the NBA, Greg. It feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Here's Russell with the drive.
They opened the gates, and he came through. D'Angelo, quick recognition.
The Bulls shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. They swipe it. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
Yeah, it has been, and they've been able to overcome the carelessness to this point, but I'm sure the coaching staff wants that to get cleaned up right now.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Vucevic is checked in.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Right side, Terry. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Good on the baseline, Jay.
You know, the mid-range game, guys, is really one of Nikola Vucevic's strong suits. I mean, you've got to play him honest if you're a defender.
Pull loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Sundot tayo. Uy, saan ka pupunta, bro?
And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Sunday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland. And then on Tuesday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Kingpin Finney's checked in for the Lakers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That'll be his second foul of the game. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Vanderbilt.
Nice defense that time by Drummond, and a movable object with great length.
Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Dosunmu, the pass to Drummond. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
The fadeaway si Drummond. What the fuck? Oh my god. He's like Nowitzki, bro. Tignan mo, Nowitzki. Fade away. Ooh.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
And it's sent back by Drummond.
NT.
The pass to Dosunmu. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Okay, open to the front.
Oh, the Bulls will take And so here is Chicago. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Terry.
When Drummond's points come, they tend to come inside. He's got a lot of ways to beat you down low.
The drive by LeBron. Prince in the corner. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Chicago. It's stolen by Reddish. And now here's Prince, the fast break opportunity, and finished off by LeBron.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
There's not the glazing, bro.
To the left side wing. Carter kicks to Terry. Drummond trying to get himself free, and it's Vucevic missing. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
Sub-in ko nga si Phillips.
Benson with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And
oh my God. God damn, LeBron. Chill.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the dunk by Prince.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
Nice. Look at that. Debo. Look at that. Oh, fade away. Boom. Ay, gago.
It's stolen by Reddish. Now the Lakers on the break. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams
oh my God. Davis again, bro. Nakataan si Dunso. Kawawa naman to. Malit na to eh.
To hit the minimum salary floor. Now they gotta be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team.
Oh.
Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Bulls.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And playing this team only twice on the year, yet you have to feel good about their strategy and execution. Tonight they complete the season series sweep against the Lakers.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DeMar DeRozan.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Vincent. And the shot goes in.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Vucevic, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here's Hachimura. They get it back. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
the end of the
This
game.
crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Go DeMar.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this
Who
team
needs
is
Levine,
playing
bro?
well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We're just making everybody comfortable. We're making each and everybody on this team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, you know, even if it's on the defensive end, you know, we're just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
And it sure looks like it out there tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Okay, box score time. 52, 4, and 6 for DeRozan. Sheesh. Kobe White, 13, 12, double-double. At yung dalawang to. Damn. Hindi sila naka-double-double. Okay lang. Tigti 3 points tong tatlong to. Sa Nogo, nakaisa din. Okay, on to the next one. Bye-bye.